Two childhood friends from a small village in the North India, Sandan and Shoaib, who shares a simple but powerful dream to join the police force and find dignity. Because here is the caste, religion are not your words, they was built high to separate people. Sandan is a Dalit, Shoaib is a Muslim, but both come from communities that have been pushed to society's edge from generation. Their path to better life is blocked by prejudice and invisible forces that do not care about dreams. Is not that a reality many of us try to ignore? Homebound forces us to look at it straight in the eye. The movie begins with their shared hope, studying hard, supporting each other, dreaming of brighter future. But when Sandan clears the police exam, the Shoaib does not, that dream begins to crack. The friendship starts to strain, and that is when the story pivots from ambition to survival. And what happens when life harsh realities catch up with your plans? When your hope feels like it is slipping through your fingers and people who care about you start making choices that pull you apart. Homebound doesn't just show it, it makes you feel it. Set against the ceiling backdrop of COVID-19 lockdown, the film captures a time when the whole world seemed to stop. But for millions, lockdown was not an option. It was a nightmare. Migrant workers stranded, families separated, survival uncertain. Here Neeraj Ghaywan captures that confusion and fear with a quiet power. He doesn't sensationalize the pain, instead he shows it through small moments, the worried glances, the silences, the heavy sighs. Have you seen movies that use loud scares or dramatic music to shock you? This one doesn't. It whispers and that whispers get louder in your mind long after the credit rolls. What holds the film together are the performances. Ishaan Khatter at Shoaib brings a raw vulnerability. He feels his frustration, his pain when his dreams shatter, and his struggle to hold on to what little he has left. Vishal Jethwa as Sandan perfectly captures a young man caught between hope and harsh social realities. His face says so much pride and pain, courage and fear. The chemistry between two actors is real, it is the heart of the film. Janhvi Kapoor as Sudha adds another layer, a glimpse of love and normalcy amid chaos. Her character shows how even love is not immune to pressure of caste and career struggles. But what makes Homebound deeply impactful is not just the story or acting, it is how the director weaves social issues into personal late. And some might say the pace is slow. Yes, the film takes its time, but that slow pace lets you breathe in and the weight of each scene. You are not rushed past emotions. Instead, you live in them with the characters. The ending is gentle. The camera lingers on faces, landscapes, and moments of silence. And the soundtrack, it is subtle, meditative, almost like a heartbeat that ties two stories' emotion together without ever empowering them. The movie also shines in its visual wide shots that shows the vastness outside but the loneliness within. As the story moves forward, those frames get tighter, reflecting how trapped the characters feels physically and emotionally. One of the powerful parts is how Homebound captures the lockdown without making it just a timeline. It becomes a character itself, harsh, unyielding, changing everything it touches. Though it we see not just the character battles but the countless real life stories of millions whose struggles went unnoticed. But here is a question, should a film like Homebound be made? Some might find its raw realism hard to face, its lack of easy answer frustrating. Others will say it is exactly the kind of cinema we need. The films that make us think, challenge, and even maybe change. For those who love cinema that reflects real life, that tells stories far from the gloss and glamour, Homebound is a gem. It's a reminder that what invisible change holds people back. The film doesn't give simple answer. Instead, it shows us faces life and stories that ask to look deeper and care more. At the end of the day, Homebound is more about than two friends trying to make it in the world. It's a story of survival, hope, and quiet strength we find in each other when the world falls apart. So, is it a perfect movie? No, some moments fight feel stressed, and yes, the story demands patience. But in its heart, its courage to tell an uncomfortable story with honesty makes it unforgettable. Would you watch it? If stories that touch your heart and make you think are you kind of cinema, then the Homebound is definitely for you. Because sometimes a movie is not just a movie, it's a mirror, and sometimes looking in that mirror changes the way we see the world and each other.